Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Pokemon White, our Nuzlocke. Hello, hello, hello. This is episode 37. Hi. We made it to Opelucid City. I don't think this guy was here. No, he definitely was here. We made it to Opelucid City, which, yeah, is interesting. I'm pretty sure there's a thing, they've mentioned it, where, like, Pokemon Black is actually futuristic, and Opelucid City is more, old school, ancient, historic, whatever. Which is pretty cool. Like I said, as far as I remember, Pokemon White and Black have more differences than ever before with their version changes. So that's really cool. I like that they did that. I'll have to look into it and see, like, exactly what those changes are. Now, what is this? This way leads to Victory Road, but if you don't have 8 badges, you cannot reach the end. Victory Road stands in the way of a challenge to the Pokemon League. You need to have serious skills to get through it. I wonder if we can get an encounter here. The trembling before the Pokemon League is a tremor of excitement. Yeah, maybe if we can go out here, we can get a new encounter, which would be good, because I don't know if I want to use Shalestros. Route 10. Which is interesting, too, because this game basically made it so that it's Route 1 through 10, and that's it. Route 10. Now, I'm going to look up, which I'm doing a lot more these days, which I don't really like spoiling myself, but at the same time, as you've seen, it is very important to kind of know. So on Route 10, in the grass, ooh, we can get a pretty, whoa. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I want here, but there's a lot of stuff I don't. Ew. Yeah, I don't want that. So, man. Interesting. Now, in the dark grass, same sort of stuff, but actually evolved and bigger levels. Now, in the rustling grass, which we could actually guarantee an interesting encounter here, we could get a couple of interesting stuff as well. Okay. So, sounds like we want to find the rustling grass, and we want to hopefully get something good there, which we could definitely do now before the gym. So I think that's exactly what we'll do. We'll go back over here and we'll do a maximum repel. Also, this music is sick as hell. What the hell, man? This game is so good. God. Why can't we have this? Why? Why? Also, yeah, if we do switch Pokemon here, I'm going to take the XP share away from Shalestros. No offense, Shalestros. Do we want to give it to anybody? I mean, honestly, maybe the Lucky Egg would be better now that I think about it. Yeah. So, Artie's probably fine. Bugs level up faster anyways, don't they? So maybe we should give it to Hermir. Hermir has the sharp... Oh, Hermir had the Lucky Egg. Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, let's give Hermir the Lucky Egg, which will increase its XP. And that way it's not taking XP from other people. Now, we want to wait until the Dark Grass, which is basically just harder encounters. Oh, crap! That could be good. Fungus. It's a static encounter. Huh. Interesting. Fungus. Alright, we're going to throw a quick ball. Best capture rate when you throw it immediately. So it's a static encounter is the thing. Man, I was like, why are there so many Pokeballs up there? I didn't even think that it would be Fungus here. We got it. I wonder if I should count this or not. Grass Poison. For some reason, this Pokemon resembles a Pokeball. It releases poison spores to repel those who try to catch them. I do like Fungus. He's kind of cool. Female Fungus. Greek mythology. Anything to deal with, like, pestilence. Have we not had a Hades yet? Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boo-boop-a-boom. We had Chaostra, right? Yes, we did. We didn't have Thanatos, though. That's kind of interesting. So maybe something like that. Start with a T. H. Thanestra? Thanestra. Kind of weird name for a mushroom, but okay. Now, I wonder if I should count that or not. Pokemon, Nuzlocke, Fungus, static encounter. What if there's anything about this pertaining to the static encounters? Yeah. Do the fake item Pokemon count as static encounters? I currently do a Nuzlocke in Black 2, and I have the opportunity to catch a Fungus. Okay, so top rated comments are, they are technically static encounters, yes, but for some reason they always felt wrong to catch, so I usually just ignore them, even though I typically use static claws. But that's just me. It's a static encounter that can count as a separate encounter under static claws if you choose. It's been done to death at this point, but always remember, your run, your rules. I mean, to be honest with you, that's what I was looking for anyways, was probably an Amoonguss. So, Fungus. I'm going to write that down, but we'll see what we get as our dark patch encounter. Because if it's something I don't care about, then boom, we already solve it anyways. But yeah, Fungus, they are technically static, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, yeah, static encounters in Pokemon typically don't count towards your encounter. So since these things are here, they're always here. They're not random. It's like I could definitely not count it if I wanted to. So, let's see. What up? There's no end to mastering Pokemon battles. Okay. Battle girl, battle girl, battle girl. All right. So we have got a Scrafty, which is dark fighting for sure. We're going to go for Revenga. It's going to use Scary Face. Revenge is going to be super effective against its dark typing. What was that? Speed harshly fell, but that doesn't matter when we use Aqua Jet, which is a priority move. Now, does it? So if he doesn't die here, which he does, off of a crit, but it's all good. Nepty also levels up to level 50. Thank you, Nepty. About to send in a Mianfu, which I don't remember if Mianfu is psychic fighting or just fighting. There's Metatite, which is psychic fighting. This thing, I don't know. We'll go for the Fly, because Fly is also good because it lets you see what move they're going to use. But if he uses High Jump Kick, or if he uses Calm Mind, that's not great. Special Attack and Special Defense Rose, which is good that we use Fly, because Fly is a physical attack. So its Special Defense does not come into account for that. Nice. There's an end for this battle. And also we did get a chunk of XP there from the Lucky Egg. It's hard to have no end, but if you change your perspective, you'll see, wow, we can enjoy them forever. I see. Let's go this way. Nothing? Yeah, I was gonna say, there has to be something here. Usually they put it at the last spot. Okay. Let's go this way. I've survived a lot of fierce battles with my Pokemon. I don't think I'll lose. And I kind of want to just keep going until I see what the dark patch encounter will be. If it's something I really want, I think we'll maybe keep both. Because I honestly didn't even think Fungus was Fungus. I just wasn't thinking. Dragon-type Pokemon here. Let's go for the Surf. It's gonna resist it, but should still be good damage. Survives barely. Goes for the Taunt, which is its death sentence then, because I will use Aqua Jet and kill it, just like that. Badodado. Badodaddy. Badodado. Electric. Water, electric type. No weaknesses, right? Actually, Electros may get the hover. I guess we'll send out... yeah, Crescentus. Lightning and water, both of which we resist as a dragon type. Okay, we could D-Dance as well. But yeah, maybe we'll just go for Dragon Claw. If Dragon Claw kills in 2 hits anyways, it doesn't really matter if we D-Dance. Unless he's got another Pokemon that I'm forgetting. Okay, goes for the Crunch. Dark type V-Dragon. Ooh, does lower our defense though. That's scary. Let's go for the Slash. Okay, whoa. Huge chunk of XP. But actually does not make that much of a difference. A Selgor, which is a bug type. Flat bug, right? But this thing is like insanely fast. I think this is one of the fastest Pokemon that ever exists, right? So we're gonna go for a Fly here. Probably gonna outspeed, yep. Oh, God. That's not good, because I think Swift can hit a flying enemy. Me first. The hell is that? Me first? What? What? Okay. That's something I've, like, never seen before. So this thing is bug. It's using weird crap. So. Bug versus water. I mean, yeah, I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. I'm gonna send out Nepty. It's gonna use Fly here, which shouldn't do much. Okay, we do switch. What a weird scenario. What the hell? Okay, so then it uses Fly, non-stab, flying type move, which barely does anything. We're gonna use Surf. Okay, let's kill this Pokemon now. I don't like this. Thank you. What the hell was all of that? Okay. That was like... The one who survived fierce battles was you? That was like really scary there. My heart is not broken. I will survive further fierce battles with my Pokemon. I will become much stronger. I never even have known that me first was a move. I don't even know what that does. Like, it's weird because it like grabbed my Fly and then used Fly. So I guess it like, it takes a move like Dig or it takes a move like Dig or Fly and then it basically like does it itself. So it kind of like, you know, throws you up, which is so weird. Like, how did it prepare for that? That is quite an odd move, but it's cool to see. Just didn't even know it existed. Okay. I'm the best rat here. Could you possibly be a match for me? I think so. I think so. God, this game is so stressful, man. You think it's just a little children's game that's so easy, and then something like that happens. Maractus. Maractus. This thing is going to be just flat grass. We definitely want to switch out of here. I think we'll go for Hermir. Should resist any grass or bug type move it's about to use, which is probably that Needle Arm thing. Pedal Dance, which I think is big grass damage, but then it confuses itself. So let's use Roost. Okay, that's good. Yeah, because it's going to confuse itself, I think, after 2 Pedal Dances here. So unless it crits, we should be okay. The thing is, like, I feel like it's always just in range 2. I feel like if Hermir there had maybe 1 or 2 more HP, I feel like it would have survived it. But, of course, it gets a non-effective move, and then one-shots my Bird-type Pokemon, which is literally resistant to grass. Okay. Okay. Sure. All right, well, now we need another bird. Oh, my God. It's like, what do I even say? It's like, I don't know, man. Just some of these crits, I just feel like it's not, like, it just doesn't feel balanced that it just kills me like that. But I know that's the game, so I don't know. Anyways, Leaf Blade is what? 90 power, 100 accuracy, critical hits land more. Wow, okay, Leaf Blade is really good. Just a flat-out upgrade to Razor Leaf here. Man, oh man, man. Cryogonal. Okay, Ice type. Let's go for Crescentus. No! What am I, stupid? Why did I do that? Send out a Dragon type to an Ice type Pokemon. Why did I do that? That was so dumb. Okay. Nepty should be able to handle this, I think. It's definitely going to use Ice Beam here or some sort of ice move. Yep. But neutral against water, right? Or just water resisted. And of course we get frozen. Of course, because why wouldn't we get frozen? Of course we get frozen. Why wouldn't we get frozen? Of course we get frozen. Oh my gosh, man. Okay. Ba-ba-da-boom. Ba-bum-bam-bam. Recovers from a burn. Frostsit. Watch him get another Ice Beam. Ice Shard. What does that do? Okay. We're going to Revenge here. Flash Cannon. That's Steel, right? I always forget if those cannon moves are Steel or if they're electric. Okay, Jesus, man. Like, seriously, how many of my Pokemon at this point have been literally just killed by crits that are, I swear to God, if you, like, go back and do the numbers. I swear, man. Like, I feel like they gotta be within, like, 1 to 3 HP to kill them. And they get so lucky with, like, literally exactly the crit that they need. It's crazy. Anyways, Leaf Blade. Okay, super effective. Also, 90 base power. Also, Artie here is higher physical attack. But this thing is a tank, isn't it? It is a tank, and it uses Aqua Ring. And it heals a little bit with Aqua Ring, but not enough. That ain't gonna be enough. Yeah, man, Artie, the surprising freaking MVP of this Nuzlocke. Artie, freaking amazing. Your talented sets both are dazzling. Yeah, whatever. Perhaps the secret of your strength is your commitment. Well, you know what? Now I'm like, okay, if we get the Pokemon I'm thinking of in this dark grass, we're definitely just going to go for it. Because the problem is we need a flyer, don't we? So now our flyer is dead. Now there is a flying type Pokemon literally in the dark grass. And I think that's dark grass right there. In fact, it is dark grass. So we want to see a specific type of Pokemon. That would be amazing. Also, we have a Repel, don't we? And also, these are going to be Fungus. Or maybe even Amoonguss. Oh, it is Amoonguss. Look at that. So that's a static Pokemon, too. And it's a level 40. Ba-ba. So if it's a static well, actually, if it's a static encounter, maybe you're only supposed to get one per route. So I'm going to run from this. Hopefully it doesn't. Okay, I was like, please don't trap me here. Yeah, Amoonguss would probably be very good. I know it is an insane Pokemon at some point. I think, like, currently in competitive, or at least in recent times, it was an insane Pokemon. I think it just has, like, Spore. It has that basically, like, 100% chance to sleep, which is always, like, amazing. So, yeah, probably a really good Pokemon. But honestly, I have bigger allegiance to Artie. Artie has done so well. I really don't want to just, like, remove him because I feel like, honestly, he has been amazing. So, what we want to see here is the Max Repel run out, and then we want to get a certain type of Pokemon. Victory Road. I'll test myself by fighting against you to see if I'm ready to climb it. Okay. Now, obviously, we don't even need to do this route yet, but I just wanted an encounter, man. Just sucks that all my deaths have been, I swear to God, they've, like, almost all, like, 9 out of 10 deaths. Just a random crit. But whatever. No sense complaining about it constantly. All right, let's go for the Soif against a fighting type Pokemon. About to send in a Boldore. Rock type. So grass is super effective, but it will survive and then it will crush my bug with a rock. That'll be what happens. So we keep out an empty here. Yeah, the stupid thing's gonna have Sturdy, which is honestly an annoying-ass problem. Let's use Strength. Ba-da-do, ba-da-do, ba-da-do. Power Gem, which is just a flat rock stab. I don't think it has any other things to it. Let's go Aqua Jet. Ba-ba-da-bee-ba-doo-ba. Ba-ba-ba-boo. Goodbye. About to send in. Nope. Was it too early for me? It was, my friend. Sorry. Victory Road. It really is amazing. There's the road to the Pokemon League. All right. Let's go fight this guy, too. Repel's effect wore off. All right. We want to see a certain type here. Please be the Pokemon. Please. That is not what I was talking about. Oh. Bouffalons. Interesting. Yeah, well, okay. So I think we'll catch it. Hopefully this thing doesn't just have, like, some crazy move I don't know about. We'll catch it, but I don't know if I'm going to use it because I don't know if Fungus should count more so than Bouffalant. What I wanted to see was, I'm forgetting what it is, Rufflet, I think it's called. It's basically the baby eagle Pokemon. Bash Buffalo Pokemon. They charge wildly and headbutt everything. Their headbutts have enough destructive force to derail a train. It's basically just Tauros Part 2. But I do like Bouffalant. I think he's a cool Pokemon. We'll call him... We'll call him Mistros. Because it's a mystery whether or not I'm going to use Mistros or not. Because to me, it's like Fungus would count more so. Plus, we don't really need... We need a flyer is what we need currently. All right, let's also use a Max Repel here. We'll leave here for Victory Road. It's my hobby to win against trainers. All right, then Route 10, I'm going to write Fungus / Bouffalant in parentheses question mark. Okay, so yeah, we need a flyer. We could just have a dead flyer, but obviously that's not great. Let's go with the surf here. Yeah, these Pokemon are getting kind of high up there in levels. Gotta be careful now. Sock survives, does a stab, brick break, but it is neutral, so it should not kill, and it does not kill. We're gonna use Aqua Jet. Aqua Jet's just a fantastic follow-up, man. Really good at just following up and killing the Pokemon. Level up to level 50 as well. Wants to learn the move Retaliate? Interesting. I mean, it's too specific. It's so weird what, like, Samurott learns. I guess because he's just, like, a samurai, so it's, like, Retaliate and Revenge. I can't believe this. I'm assuming that's why the Learn set is, like, the way that it is. Rather than enjoying defeating someone, should I aim higher? I guess the Pokemon League is the place to find a better class of challengers. Okay, and then let's try to finish this little area off here, and then I think we'll go back. Man, it freaking sucks not having a... I get so attached to these Pokemon. You made it this far. Well done. That's an impressive accomplishment. To show respect, I feel for you. I would like to present you with this gift. A Dusk Stone. Okay. It's a Dusk Stone. This item makes certain Pokemon evolve. I used one to evolve a Lampent from the Celestial Tower. As did I. As did I. Roar, which just basically switches out the opponent's Pokemon. Interesting move. Alright. Well. That sucks. Yeah, see, like, what are these towns here? I think this one here, Undella, this is the one we have to watch out for. I guess it's just post-game content? I don't know. It's weird that it shows me that stuff over there. Oh, man, so do we have any other flyer? Maybe we have a flyer in our box that I don't know about? Something that can learn Fly? Because, yeah, basically we need a... I mean, we don't need a flyer. Like, we could just do everything that requires flying, but it's just a pain, obviously. Man, out of all the Pokemon to lose. Alright, so let's take a look. So we're going to take the item from Hermir, the Lucky Egg. Do we want to give the Lucky Egg to Crescentis to offset how difficult it is to raise Dragon-type Pokemon? I think we'll do that. So we'll take the Dragon Egg, or the Dragon Fang, and we'll give him the Lucky Egg. And we could switch out Fungus for Artie, but again, Artie, man, he's done his due diligence. I think we keep Artie in. He's been such a bro. He really has. All right, do we have anything in the box that can fly that I'm not remembering? But, completely forgot about Druddigon. So if I look up Druddigon Learn Set, that's the way to know this, right? Gen 5 Learn Set by TMHM. No, can't learn Fly, really. Seriously? Can't learn Fly? It has wings, damn it. So if I type in Fly, it can learn Aerial Ace. Shoot. So what do we do about a flyer? Pokemon White Nuzlocke notes. I mean, there are towns. There are encounters that I have not done. Dooba-dooba-doo. Dooba-dooba-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Sky Arrow Bridge. Which one was Sky Arrow Bridge? Wait a second. Sky Arrow Bridge. There's no Pokemon here, though, I don't think. There's no Pokemon. So, a lot of cities, but I don't think we're going to be able to find an encounter in a city. Anvil Town, which is a weird place. Stralton City. More of Icarus. We do have a More of Icarus encounter, but I don't think there's anything that can learn Fly there, right? More of Icarus. Is there any Pokemon here that can learn Fly? Well, that sucks. That sucks. I guess we'll do everything in Opelucid, and we'll try to... We'll just have to have a Yeah, we'll have to have, like, a slot that, is dead, I guess, until we get some sort of flying type. Like, how do we... Yeah, I don't know what else to do there. Amoonguss, which probably is better to have ultimately, but yeah. So either Bouffalant or Druddigon. We already have a dragon type. Maybe it's just a flat normal type, especially with the loss of... yeah, that might be better. Plus, it's level 40 anyways. Yeah, so I think that's what we'll do. Zoda. Oh, wait, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to use him. Well, if we never use Fungus, we could say that that was the static encounter and then Bouffalant. Yeah, I think that's fair. Man, I don't know what to do. Is there, like, no... More of Icarus we could try to find... Yeah, we're out of encounters here. That's it. That's it. Man. So the question is, do we want to use Shalestros or do we want to switch it in? Maybe we just use Shalestros. Could give it an XP share. It'll level up quite a bit. Okay, last thing to search. I mean, it is a cool Pokemon. Just got to see when this thing evolves. Okay. That's doable. It is a cool Pokemon. All right. I think we'll stick with that then. So, Pokemon, let's switch all these around. So, Nepti, Crescentus, Hermir. Rest in peace, my friend. You're going to go here, and then Artie will go here, and then Heffy, and then Shalestro, we will give the XP share. Okay, and then I just got to remember never to use Hermir, because Hermir is dead. All right. Well, again, that sucks, but what are you going to do? So, what have we not explored? I think we've been everywhere pretty much, right? We went up here, which leads to Victory Road route. Do we do this? Battle House, yes. The triple battle zone. That goes up to the gym. I think that is literally everything. I think we didn't miss anything in Opelucid. Then we can, in the next episode, we can clean up all the other, like, surfing areas and everything. We can't go that way either, which is, I guess that, yeah, that way's post-game, I would imagine. All right. We've got the Dragon-type gym. Welcome to the Opelucid Gym, the Unova region's strongest and biggest trial. First off, please take this fresh water to help you in the challenge ahead. Also obtain the fresh water. Let me give you a brief explanation of the trick to Opelucid Gym. The path around this gym is shaped like two dragons. This path changes when you step on the switches on the dragon's arms. Pay attention to how the dragon's necks move. Okay. My cat's just freaked out in the other room. Fighting each other, basically. Alright, so the question is now, do we have an ice type move? Dragon's one weakness before fairies introduced in Gen 6 is going to be ice type. So let's go through our TM list and see once again if there's anything we can use here. Return, such a boring move. Shadow Ball, can anybody learn Shadow Ball? Always good. Nope, nobody can learn it. Brick Break, Sludge Bomb, Rock Doom, Torment, Facade, Flame Charge, Rest. Yeah, I don't think we have a single freaking... I don't think we have a single ice move, which is actually crazy. Oh, Frost Breath. 40 power, 90 accuracy, always crits. I mean, that's something. It's not going to be a stab to anybody. Nobody can even learn it, for the love of God. Work up Rock Slide. Definitely want to give to Tortuga, just in case. What do you got? Oh, Ancient Power, which can do the Omni boost. Wide Guard, wide-ranging attacks. Like Surf, I'm assuming? Yeah, that's never going to happen. Let's switch that out. Okay, X's are Work Up, Poison Jab, Grass Knot, Flash Cannon, Rock Smash, Cut, Fly, Surf, and Strength. Alright, no ice type moves, so that's going to be rough for a Dragon Gym, but let's get to it. The Dragon Gym at Opelousas City is where tough traders show they can carve out their own path. Now, the other thing is Dragon is weak to Dragon. I didn't mention that. So Dragon's weak to Ice and Dragon. Dragon's weak to itself. So if we could teach ourselves a Dragon-type move, that would also be good. Might be able to let us sweep. Oh my god. Whoa. How is his Pokemon higher level than Victory Road? That's surprising. I don't think it resists, like, fighting-type moves, right? Let's go for Revenge. D-Dance? Oh god. Oh god. Okay, that's not good because we gave him a free buff, and Dragon Revenge here is not going to do much at all. So maybe Surf will push it through. Let's go for the Surf. Zupa, bapa, bapa, bapa. Okay. Anytime you see a D-Dance, that's always very scary. Shalestro grew to level 26. I'm sure you can carve out your own path. I'm sure I can too. As the name suggests, the gym leader is the top of a gym. The leader is top of the heap at this Opelousas gym. If you want to meet the leader, climb up on the dragon's backs and aim for the top floor. Right. Opelousas Pokemon Gym, gym leader Iris. Okay, so, yes, we should look if we have a dragon-type move. Do we have Dragon Claw? Was that a thing? We have it on Shadow Claw. We have it on Crescentus. But he's obviously at risk of getting hit by it too. Man, we don't even... Oh my god, no dragon or ice-type moves, really? I wonder if we missed it or we just don't have one yet. Okay, this goes all the way over there. Where does this go? What is this? Just a light? Okay, I thought that was something. Okay, so this goes to a dead end, it looks like almost. Let's go over here. Typically, the gyms always just want you to fight the trainers. That's what they try to get you to go to. I will tell a trainer who beats me how to move forward in this gym. I mean, I think I got it, but okay. Oh, that's right. I forgot Dino is in this too. That's a really interesting Pokemon, but the final evolution takes a million years to get to. Let's go for Surf. Let's damage test here. Dragons resist water, but I want to see how much damage we can do. Not a lot. Goes for the workup. That noise. Okay, attack and special attack Rose, which does not matter because we're going to Aqua Jet you out of existence, my boy. Goodbye. Man, this is going to suck, actually. Wow, you beat me. Yeah, I think we clear out this gym and then we see if there's any way to get an ice-type move. Jump from a triangle mark. When you land on a switch on an arm, the dragon's head will move and you can move ahead. Oh, when you land on a switch from a triangle mark. So like this, obviously. I remember this not like This wasn't really hard to, like, navigate. Oh, this goes back this way? Okay. So hard to even tell where that's pointing. So does this activate this again? Oh, no. Okay, well, we don't want to do that because that just goes to nothing. Yeah, this is weird. It's very hard to tell where that arrow is pointing, whether down or up. Alright, then we go this way. Gotta jump down to that switch there. Do you understand how the dragon's heads move? Yeah, I got it. Y'all think it's like some genius architectural puzzle here. Architectural puzzle. Okay, sends out a Fracture, the evolution of Axew. Okay, let's go for Revenge. Uses Taunt, can only attack, that's fine. Let's go for the Aqua Jet. I wonder if we can kill him here. Stab plus Mystic Water, even though it's resisted. Oh, goes for the D-Dance. Horrible choice. Won't be able to use it, my friend. You are far too gone for that. Yeah, it'd be really smart to see if we can get some sort of ice move that Nepty or anybody else can use before we take on this gym leader. About to send in Fracture. I just have nothing. I only have neutral stuff against them. So we'll keep out Nepty, our strongest damage dealer. Let's go for the Surf. Whoa, critical hit. I was going to say has to be with that damage. Shalestro grew to level 28. Once learned move Brine. Yeah, what is Brine? 65 power, 100 accuracy, special move. If the target's HP is down to about half, the attack will hit with double the power. Interesting. Yeah. I guess Crunch, yeah. Yeah, because that could be a nice little finisher there. Interesting. What a weird move. You're strong. I guess you want to know about the dragon's something. The dragon's arms go up and down, and depending on the arms, the dragon's heads turn right and left and move up and down too. Listen, here's a hint. If both arms point down, the dragon's head sinks down too. Yeah. Don't know what none of that means, but all right. So both arms go up, so the dragon's head goes up to the next floor. Gotcha. All right, so we should probably figure out if there's some way to get an ice move, because I'm honestly really worried about getting to the gym leader, and then we have no weakness against her dragons, and then we just get obliterated because we can kill these normies, but getting to the gym leader is going to be a different thing altogether. So, yeah, I'll try to see if there's some sort of ice move we can get. I don't know. I mean, Blizzard, I guess, but I'm not sure who can learn it. So we'll do that in the next episode, but we'll end this one here. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.